Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, Sunday the 18th of March, of course Mother's Day. Hope you're having a good day. A little bit of a nippy one out there for many parts of the country through the course of today. And looks like being a nippy night as well. I think we could be seeing ground frost in some places during tonight. Big story though is going to be high pressure dominating things once again through the coming days. It looks as if the high really does become a dominant feature, a blocking high building in again, and classic signs of this on the means of the 500 millibar flow. This is the 7 to 10 day mean from the ECMWF on the left here, GFS on the right, and notice how, look, British Isles is under here, but look, you can see this classic ridge shaped pattern across the British Isles on both the ECMWF and on the GFS too. So good agreement between the models that this is what's going to be taking place. Interesting to see the contrast across the hemispheres. Look, if you take a look over here, so over on our side of the globe, effectively, we've got a ridge here across the States, trough down through the Atlantic, ridge across us, and then a trough across central parts of Asia. Western parts of Asia. Classic setup across this part of the globe. But if you look on the opposite side of the globe, look how they're dominated by. This is where the cold air has gone into. This is the troughs at 500 millibars. We've got one here, look, straight jet, straight across the Pacific, and a deep trough coming into the western side of the US. So quite a contrast between the two, but very good agreement between the two that during the period from next Sunday through to Wednesday the 28th, we are dominated by these areas of high pressure. What does that mean in detail? Well, here's the forecast then for the next few days. This is the pressure and rainfall forecast. There's the time, top right hand corner. So this is Sunday evening. Some outbreaks of rain still and some showers left across southern parts of the country during the course of this evening, but watch what happens as we knock it on. High pressure is building in all the time through tonight and into Monday, and Monday sees a southwesterly flow, really high pressure down towards the south, 1035 millibars, so dry for most of the country, but there will be outbreaks of rain across northern and western parts of Scotland and north and the west of Ireland too, but generally for most it looks like it is going to be dry. Quite breezy in the north as well. Notice the isobars quite close together. Into Tuesday, high pressure is building towards the south. It's building its way northwards. Look, still one or two spots of rain for northern and western Scotland, but overall it's a dry one. It's getting very warm as well. Into Wednesday now, the high pressure is still there, and notice that we start to pick up more of an east to southeasterly flow because the winds are rotating around the high like so. So we start to pick up that east to southeasterly flow on Wednesday. However, it is dry for most, plenty of sunshine around, and if you just follow this isobar back, look where it goes all the way down to the south of France into the Mediterranean. Things starting to warm up a touch down here, so we are going to be importing some warmer temperatures, so it looks as if it should be very pleasant indeed. On to the 22nd, so this is as we get through in towards Thursday. High pressure is still the dominant feature, drifting further east by then, but you can see how this high is stopping the Atlantic weather systems moving in from the west, and that really is going to be the main feature of the weather. And then by the time we get through towards Friday and into the weekend, high pressure is still there. I think we need to watch for the threat of some spots of rain moving across southeastern parts of England, perhaps into the latter part of next weekend. I don't think it's really ever going to be a particularly dominant feature, but it's just something to watch out for, that there could be one or two spots just coming through. But notice how high pressure effectively is mainly in control. And then just look what happens as we get through in towards the back end of the weekend and into next week. The high pressure is still there, northern east to southeasterly flow, but temperatures are going to be above normal, and it looks as if it is going to be staying dry too, right the way through to the end of the month and into the early part of April. So I think that's what we've got to contend with. Lots and lots of dry weather around. It looks as if it sort of stays with us right the way through the rest of the month now. So no let up in these dry conditions across the southern parts of the country. Bits and pieces of rain for northern and western Scotland, but you're also going to be joining in the dry weather as well over the coming days. So thanks again for watching. Hope that's been useful for you, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.